Quickly, before this video starts, please make sure if you're watching my channel, you are subscribed. Hit the subscribe and hit the bell. If you hit the bell, you'll know when the video goes live. If you're subscribed, that helps the channel massively. I'm getting great views for the amount of subscribers. Please subscribe. Subscribe and hit the bell. Back to the video. So hello, welcome to another video. So today, answering Google's most searched fitness questions. So I put in Google, what are the most searched fitness questions for 2022? And these are the answers, so I'm going to try and answer them. I'm not saying I'll be able to answer them all, but we can give it a shot, can't we? So, should have really found this before we started this, shouldn't we? So it is that one. So, as I say, I'm going to try and answer them. I'm not seeing these, so let's go. Number one. Do I need to work out every day? So, no, it's all relative. They say to put in a rest day ever so often. Now, I don't at the moment for my training. I don't. I train 5 days and then have Saturday, Sunday off, which isn't the best way to train. You should maybe train 2 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off. But do you need to work out every day? No, but if you want to, you can. No real rules on it. Just the more you work out, the more recovery, stretching. How long, number 2, how long should I work out for? This is all relative too. So that comes down to rest time. So if you're powerlifting and you're going for heavy numbers, you might need a bit more rest. If you're going for like not strength and you're going for aesthetics and everything, you might rest for less time. So the more you're resting, the longer your workout will be. So you're looking, mine's about an hour and a half. Some people do 40 minutes, some people do 3 hours. So it's how long should you work out for? As long as you need to get your program done. There's no set in stone. This is an hour. Something might take you longer, something might take you less. How can I increase, number 3? How can I increase lean muscle mass? So, strength training is a good way to include lean muscle mass. Any form of resistance training will increase your lean muscle mass. Yes. Strength training, resistance training, that will increase your muscle mass. Number 4. How much weight should I use when strength training? So you should use enough that, depending, if you're strength training, you're therefore probably going to be on a program. If you're on a program, you need to be doing what the program tells you. But if you're trying to gain strength, 6 to 8 reps. If you're doing, say, seated shoulder press, and you're working up to a top set, keep working up until you can't get 8 anymore, and that's your top set. Playing tech enough. Keep working up until you can't get 8 anymore, and then you have reached your top set. So how much weight should I use when strength training? As much as it's applicable to hit the ranges that you need to get stronger, which could be 5s, could be 3s, could be 1s, could be, on a powerlifting program you tend to be 5, 3, 1s, or sets of 5, sets of 3s, singles, and then some like back off sets of like 6 to 8 and everything. So it's all based on your program. And if you're not on a program, I'd say go on a program if you want to get stronger. Wendler 531, I've got this on my phone. That's free for 12 weeks. Morsia is probably the creme de la creme of app if you're wanting to get stronger. What training should I be doing to lose? Why is it my phone on bright, not dark? What training should I be doing to lose weight? So this is all. If you want to lose weight, first of all, you need to be in a calorie deficit. can do whatever you want in the gym, but if you're in a surplus or you're in a maintenance, you're not going to lose weight. Calorie deficit. Less calories than you need. Calorie deficit. So, as regards to weight loss, it's kind of like a full-scale approach. So you're wanting to lose weight, so therefore you need to be training whatever you're training. As long as you're in a deficit, you will do it. If you're wanting to lose weight but you're powerlifting, you will lose weight. If you're wanting to lose weight but you want to do aesthetics, you will lose weight. If you want to lose weight and you're doing bodybuilding, you will lose weight as long as you're in a deficit. So whatever training, what training should I be doing to lose weight? Whatever you want to do, as long as you're in a deficit. How often should I rest? So for me, I train Monday to Friday, sometimes Sunday. So I'm having one training day a week, one rest day from training a week, which is fine for me. Plus my program's set up so I'm fresh for every session, unless I'm not very well or... So rest days, or I would say, how often should I rest? When you need to. If you're supposed to have a rest day on a Wednesday but you feel fine, train. There's no set in stone to when. If you're going to go in on a Thursday and you're really tired and really sore, then maybe take the Thursday off. But my training is a 5-day split, so I've got 5 days to train. If I go in on a Sunday, I will do more accessory work, so like the legs or something. How often should I stretch? When should I stretch? Sorry, and how often? So this is all relative to you. I don't do much mobility because at the moment I don't feel like I need it. A week ago, when I had a really bad back, I was stretching, doing the piriformis stretch, doing the stretch for the hamstring. I was doing back stretches. I was doing all those kind of things. So you should stretch and you should do mobility before and after every session, but no one does. So how often should I stretch? When should I stretch and how often? So when, before and after a session. How often? I would say every day, but I find if I'm going for heavy squats and I stretch, I'm too loose. So again, whenever you feel applicable. What can I do about muscle soreness? So we'll go in on this one a little bit. So muscle soreness, or DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. So this can be one of two things in my opinion. You're not getting enough rest. And like when you're sleeping, that's when your body recovers. You're not eating enough. So in order for you to hit this, which is your rest, you need sleep, you need food. If you're only getting 2 hours sleep a night, your body's not resting, not having time to rest. If you're not eating enough, if you're training hard and you're eating 1200 calories and your basal metabolic rate is 228, and then you've trained on top of that, best way, what can I do about muscle soreness? So also find out if you're getting the soreness from bad form. If you're getting a bad sore lower back from deadlifting, that would point to form. So you need to sort your form out. But rest and food. Food is like number one. Whether you want to shred, whether you want to get stronger, whether you want to get fitter, whether you want to up your endurance, you need to eat. So what can I do about muscle soreness? Sort your form out. If you're getting specific soreness from one exercise, like all week you're fine on a Wednesday when you squat, you get bad back on a Thursday, your form looking like to be bad. Make sure you're eating enough. Track your calories. Honestly, the amount of people that I've told to track the calories, oh, I eat loads, and say they need 3,000 calories, they're eating like 1.9, and they think they're eating loads of calories. In your head, because you don't track. I'm quite good. I know I eat the same. I'm boring. I eat the same thing every day, so that's not an issue. But if you're not tracking, I'm pretty sure, unless you're being really stupid and having a full cake with this, you will be eating less than you need. That's quite a. I'll put that out there. If you're not tracking, just track for one day, and don't not track exactly what you've been eating to make the numbers change. Track exactly what you've been eating, and I bet you it's less than you think. How long does it take to see results? So, to see results, so are we thinking strength gains, size, endurance, weight loss? So, I'd say 6 to 8 weeks to see. I mean, you'll gain strength in a couple of days, you'll lose a bit of weight in a couple of days, but to see proper progress, 6 to 8 weeks, I would say. But you don't want to be looking at start today, you don't want to look at it tomorrow. You want to look the long goal, you want to look in a week, you want to look in a month, you want to look in a year. Nothing you do in fitness can be done quickly. There's no cheats, there's no pill to take to get shredded, there's no pill to take to get really, really strong. Well, there is, but make your diet your daily life. Make it so it doesn't look like a diet, and your results will come. And then you're not focusing on the results, you're focusing on the process. And if you focus on the process, the results will come. If you focus on the results and forget about the process, that's where you're going to come up. The last one, what's the best diet for fitness goals? So this one is all relative. So varied diet is first of all the main thing, but it's all on what your fitness goal is. So is it you want to get stronger, you want to get bigger, you want to get leaner, you want to increase your endurance, you just want to get overall fitter? Then your fitness will go around that. If you want to get stronger, then maybe quite high carb. Carbs are fuel, people will disagree with that, but if you're wanting to get shredded, you therefore want to maybe not low carb, but not as many carbs. It's all based on what your goal and what your fitness is, how you want to portray your fitness, where you want to go. Look at yourself in 6 months. Where do you want to be? Do you want to be a beast? Do you want to be shredded? Do you want to have all the abs out? Do you want to be vascular as hell? If you find out what that is, therefore you will be able to sort your diet out. And as long as you're wanting to lose weight, as long as you're in a deficit, you'll get there. If you're just wanting to maintain yourself and tone up, maintenance. If you're wanting to, like me, get bigger, get stronger, surplus, maintenance, deficit. So that's that. I hope I've answered them. It's really early this morning, really early that I'm filming this, so I hope that makes sense. My shop is live. If people have got to the end of it this far, these are on there with the logo on the back. I ain't got one here. There's protein shakers, there's gym bags, there's everything. Go and sign up to the newsletter, because at the time of filming this, there's a 10% off on my store. Only if get them in the shop. Only for 10 people. So being signed up to the newsletter will be very, very beneficial, because I will do these all the time. Maybe sometimes 50% off, but like for 5 people, so you need to be on it. The best way about being on it is when I do a email marketing. When I send out an email to everyone that's subscribed, you'll be on it then, as opposed to waiting for Instagram and all that kind of stuff. Sign up to the email. If you want some merch, grab some merch, that would be cool. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Answering Google's most searched fitness questions. See you later.